It was a big week in the Missouri Valley Football Conference last week as North Dakota State knocks off a BCS foe while Northern Iowa does the same up at Iowa City. I'm Jim Powers, and this is the Missouri Valley Football Conference 2-Minute Drill. As always, I'm joined by Mike Kern, Associate Commissioner of the Missouri Valley Football Conference. And Mike, not only in the Valley last week, but also around the country, 8 FCS wins over BCS and FBS schools.
It was a big week. We had a particularly good week on our half. We had 2 wins over Big 12 schools, as you mentioned, and first time we've ever had 2 in one season, let alone one weekend. So we're pretty excited, but it's a long season.
Long season, but also some great things going on as well. Western Illinois, they get 9 turnovers in their big victory as they kick off the Bob Nielsen era.
What a great start for the Leathernecks. 6 interceptions, including 3 scores on defense. Set a lot of individual school records with that game against Hampton last Thursday.
And talking on the offensive side of the ball, Shakir Bell, phenomenal game against Indiana. And then you also look on the other side of the coin at what David Johnson did against Iowa State for Northern Iowa.
David Johnson, of course, our offensive player of the week. He had 4 scores, 199 yards rushing, didn't lose any yardage at all against Iowa State.
This week, we continue the non-conference schedule. Matchups against 3 FBS schools. Having the bye this week will be Illinois State, but a lot of great football to be played around the country.
We have 9 games, as you mentioned. 1 school not playing this weekend. North Dakota State gets an easier game with Ferris State coming to town, a home opener for the Bison. And, of course, they're ranked number 1 again this week.
And talking real quick about the poll, 5 teams ranked inside the top 25. Leading the way, the Bison, once again after that monster victory at Manhattan last week.
We have 5 in the top 25, 3 in the top 10, 9 schools of our 10 getting votes, so it's a great start. Let's keep it going.
Thanks so much, Mike. We'll talk to you next week.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Mike Kern, and I'm Jim Powers, and this has been the 2-Minute Drill brought to you by the Missouri Valley Football Conference.